Okay, this is part 2 of the widow feeding video. And this is a second or so after the first one. We can see that we have more web, more in the wing region, or back region of the roach here. You can really see it accumulating back there. And she's reinforcing more right now. The roach still doesn't have a clue about what's going on, I don't think. And you notice there that she put her back legs together almost as like an anchor. And I think at one point, either in this video or the second video, or the first video I mean, that she goes down and she actually reinforces, and then she pulls the roach closer to where she's been reinforcing the web on the side of the gladware there. So now she's going down, going in for the kill, with possibly another bite. Roach spazzing out more. Yeah, look at all that. And that web is so strong. I don't know if, however many of you have ever felt widow web, but it is really, really sturdy. I mean, some of the strongest stuff on Earth, and it can't be recreated. I think they've tried. And I actually was told by someone else that they actually used widow web in the crosshairs of sniper rifles back in, I think, like World War II or something like that. Which makes sense because it's pretty fine. Yeah, look at all that. She just keeps going back and reinforcing it and making it stronger and stronger. And that looks like another envenomation. It's just a big mess. And she returns again. More web, more web, more web. Reinforcing. I'm actually doing this commentary like 2 days or so after that, and I don't know if there's much left of that roach. And the roach is about to do something very dumb. More web around the head region. More reinforcing. I mean, you can really see it now. That thing is just tethered to the wall there. I wish these videos were a little shorter, but I couldn't make anything happen a little bit faster. The roach very much still alive. I have no idea what that is on the side of the thing now, but the camera wants to focus on it. And there's the dumb move. That's the thing about dubias. When dubias fall over, it takes them a few minutes to get back up on their feet. And what does this one start doing? He starts trying to eat his way out. And, well, widow web is so strong that that doesn't really happen. That stuff is hard to break. For small spiders, they do some pretty incredible stuff. And this is really the straw that broke the camel's back, because here comes Miss Latrodectus geometricus. More web. Mostly around the legs, just to keep the roach from thrashing too much. More web, more web. I just find it amazing that they're so small, but they're so deliberate and so precise in their movements and their hunting behaviors and eating behaviors that it's pretty advanced if you think about it for a spider. It's not like the orb weavers where something flies into their web and they go and just grab it. These guys, they actually have methods. I'm surprised my camera got as clear as it did with some of these shots too. Web, web, web everywhere. And that's, like I said, mostly to restrain the roach, keep it from going anywhere, which I don't think is that big of a concern at this point. That's a envenomation on the leg, it looks like. You can see the heavy respiration going on the roach's part. I don't know if that's due to the venom or the just the being flipped upside down, you know, fear. And the thing you gotta that's pretty cool about widows is they have their own specialized form of neurotoxins called a latrotoxin, and it basically blocks the sodium ion channels in the nerve synapses. So I believe that would make it a presynaptic neurotoxin, which would mean that if you got bit, it stops the nerves from sending a signal and causes a lot of pain. I mean, a lot of cramping everywhere in the body. Legs, arms, back, abdomen. You know, it spreads pretty quick. It's a pretty nasty bite. And the severity really varies from person to person. There's some people that, you know, they got bit in the foot and they couldn't walk. There's people that have got bit in the hand and they just, you know, they didn't sleep very well. It really varies. And I believe the antivenom is still illegal in the U.S. from the USDA or whoever it is that, you know, declares certain medications and whatnot illegal and legal in the States. But like I said, their venom just causes massive cramping everywhere. It deals with sodium channels in the nerves and calcium ions and all that good stuff. There's a lot that goes into it. But this is pretty much the end of the video. I didn't show the roach getting lifted off the ground because that would have been another 10 minutes or so. But he's pretty much toast now. So.